welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a haul with you guys. I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I purchased. I've been out all day. I did a short with you guys, and I told you that I was going to come back on when I came back home. So here I am. So the stores that I went to was Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and Hobby Lobby. And I think Ross. So let's get into this video. The first store we're going to go over is Dollar General. And they were having a sale all weekend. I think it started from Friday to Sunday. And today was the last day for that sale. And they had items, like I mentioned in my short, they had items that were already originally 50% off. And with the sale, it was an additional 50% off. So the items that I purchased them on the low. So let's get started with this. Oh, let me tell you this. Some of the Dollar Generals that I went to, they were already marked off 70%. And then it was an additional 50% off of that. So when I tell you, I really scored at this store. I mean, the prices that I paid for these items were just amazing. So I wanted to share some of the stuff that I purchased from there. All right, let's get started here. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I purchased, but there's no way I'm gonna go through every little single thing because it's just too much. My husband was with me today, and he had to help me bring all this stuff in the house, and there was no way I was gonna ask him to bring all that stuff in here. Okay. I purchased this mug. I think I showed you a couple of these on my other video, but when I purchased these, I only found, I think it was 3 of these I found, and I was looking for the number. I wanted 6 of them, at least 6 in my inventory. So I found 3 more, and look what else I found. This is what is this thing? A butter dish with a spreader. So it already has that little cute little spreader in there, and you put your butter inside of this. And these are the mugs that go to it. So I found a couple of these. So these would look really, really nice in like if you're doing like a tea set, housewarming gift, or even a closing gift, or a gift for a family member or something like that. These would look really nice inside of there. So I just wanted to show you this. And I also have in my inventory, I have the dish towels that match this. So this is gonna be really, really nice, guys, in a concept. So that's one thing I found. I also found the Dolly Parton creamer. You put your creamer in here for your coffee or your tea or whatever. And these are really nice to put inside of your concept. I have a couple things with Dolly Parton already that I purchased before, and then I think I purchased one more thing with Dolly Parton on there. But let me go back to this. The normal price of this was like $5, and it was an additional 50% off. I think I paid like I want to say less than $1 or $1 for this. Don't have my receipt in here, I would tell you. These were like $3 with 50% off of that and an additional 50% off. So it was like 75 cents for these. All right, let's see what else in this bag. And like I said, these were the same thing, 50% with additional 50% off. So it was like, it came to $1.50 and another 50 cents off that, 75 cents or so for this little cup or less. I also purchased these, but when I purchased these, I was thinking about, I have some inventory already that has the watermelons on, like the summer to do like a summer basket or something like that. And I bought my grandkids a set of these as well, because sometimes I like to make them freeze pops. Well, not freeze pops, I call them frozen cups, but some people call them juleps and stuff like that. But instead of putting it in a cup, I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna make this for them. But these would look nice in like a summery basket. So I purchased a few of these. Like I said, I have watermelon inventory. Some of that is gonna go good with those. And these right here, and these were, I wanna say 45 cents maybe. And these here are air fresheners, and I purchased them for my car. And this one is a Coconut Breeze one. They're both Coconut Breeze ones, and these were 15 cents a piece. Okay. All right. I purchased these guys. Look how nice they are with the wooden lid. They're glass, but they would look really nice in a concept as well. A relaxing or a tea, or you can use these for tea or coffee. And you could put it in a relaxing basket like that. I have something over there that says Stay Rooted, and these colors with the wood and that wood sign, these would be absolutely beautiful in there. So if you have that sign, I wish I had one in here to show you. That sign, it says Stay Rooted on it. My last concept, a green and white basket that I did, this would go very well with that. And these were normally $3. I think I paid, I want to say 45 cents for these. So these were really nice, and I got six of these. I also purchased these body wash, and these are the dupe for Native. I think I mentioned these in a prior video, a prior haul that I did, but I didn't have the pumpkin spice scent, guys. These were at Dollar General for $1, and this would look so cute in a fall concept. You know, any holiday, like the holidays is coming up, Thanksgiving and all of that, this would be so cute, and this stuff smells good. So if you're in Dollar General, look for these on their dollar aisle. They were only $1. And like I said, I did not have this scent, so I had to get them. All right. I'm gonna go over them just yet. What's in this bag? I got several little cups like this. Several. And these cups were 50 cents, not 50 cents, excuse me. They were 15 cents for these little cups like this. So I purchased quite a few of these, 6 of each one. Came in several different colors. These are the ones that's in this bag that I pulled out. I'm tired, guys. But I wanted to come back on and do this video for y'all. Okay, so this is a gift tag set, and these were, I think these were like 10 or 15 cents for these. And it has, how many tags in here? They have 15 tags, but you can use this for any occasion. Valentine's Day, Christmas. They have the pink ones in here, the red ones, the green ones. I see blue, and it comes with the little string if you want to use that string, or you want to use your own fancy string. But they were only like 15 cents for those. Let me show y'all something. I had to get more of these, y'all. I purchased 6 of them in my prior video, but I wanted more of these, so I think I found 3 more. So I like these, and so I also found more of these. So I purchased, I think I purchased 3 more of these as well, and these are the Home Sweet Home little plaques. They look like that. And you can use these, like I said before, you can use this for a concept to put a teacup on here. You can either line stuff up on here, lay them down and line stuff on here and use it as a tray. So you can use this in any kind of way that you choose to use it. All right. Okay, those are more cups, more body wash. We just went over that. I also purchased several of these margarita cups because I have some ideas that I'm going to do with these. So I'm going to make these into a concept. You could take these little things and fancy these up and maybe put a bow on here, right here, tie a bow around here. I'm gonna do something a little different with these though, and then I'm gonna put what I decide. I'm gonna put some items inside of here. But I just wanna make them really, really nice. But you can take these, and these are simple and inexpensive concepts, guys. These were $1, normally $1. I paid 15 cents for these. So I purchased 6 in each colors, and they had like several different colors. So when I say thinking outside of the box, that's what I mean. You're thinking outside of the box. And that means you could design in any way you choose. You can use these little things. You can use a box. You can use the trays that I showed you. You can use anything that you can get a little small gift in there and make you some coins. All right. Next, I purchased this Yardley Berry Blossom. Look at this color, guys. And this was only $1 on the dollar aisle. So this is nice. I'm trying to see if you can smell it through the thing, but it's really nice. And I purchased several of these. This is new. I had never seen these. I have the green one, the eucalyptus one. And I have the lavender, which has a purple on here, but I've never seen the berry blossom in this pinkish reddish color. So this would be great for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. You can use these here in any concept. So if you're in Dollar General, look for these on their dollar aisle. Look at these, y'all. These are so cute. What kid would love these? These are ice cream bowls with a spoon. And they were 15 cents a piece. And I thought about, you know, when I do like with the summer stuff, keeping the summer gifts, you can also use these for Easter and a concept as well. You know how you do like if you're doing a concept and you're doing the ones with a pool, when you put the pool stuff in there, like they're going to the beach and all of that, you can put this in there as well to go with that gift. So they can have some ice cream at the beach. You know, any little kid would love these. So I bought some for my inventory and some for my little grandkids in there. I don't know, I'm so exhausted. I know I've been out all day, but I haven't been feeling well either, so let's get back into this. All right. I purchased these cups here, and these were 15 cents a piece. Super nice. They're plastic. Well, they have like that different hard like plastic, almost like glass plastic if you but these could be nice. Where are those things at? God, that just fell on the floor. Okay, you could take this concept and look at this, guys. You could take these and use this as a vase. You could use this in a concept, put some floral arrangements in here. You can use this to sit some, I don't even have a body washer in here or anything to show you. You can put a body wash in here and let that sit inside of here. You could use this for anything else besides a cup. So I bought several of these because I love the color. Look at the color with that. Looks absolutely stunning. So just think, when you see cups, you can use them for other things besides drinking out of them. You can use them to make centerpieces. You can use them to make floral arrangements. You can use them to just sit your items inside of a cup. If you took this and you're gonna just say you just want it to do like for a couple or something, like you're doing a couple's gift. You take sit two in here, maybe with a pretty candle, a nice blanket or something they can have, a bottle of wine, and you can make this into like a couple's gift with the glasses. So that's another idea. So I purchased quite a few of these because I have a lot of stuff in my head that I was thinking about using them for. And they're outside of the norm. I also purchased several of these little smiley face. This would be so nice to just, if you're a teacher or you're doing like a teacher's gift, you can take this and put it in a bag with a I'm gonna get the little tops to go on the straws because I like the way that look. The little thing to seal the straw. Forgot what you call them. You can take this and just get this to like a co-worker or a teacher or somebody. Just stick it, make it nice and neat, make it your own. Cute, put it in a cute little bag. You could even take a cellophane bag, put a little piece of cardboard or in the bottom of the cellophane bag, add this in here with some cute little ribbon and some shred around, and this could be a gift all on its own. So sometimes it's not what you have, it's how you put it together. So when you're thinking about mugs like this, it don't always have to go in a gift like this, sitting up with other stuff around it, which is lovely, and I do that too because I like the way it looks. But you can take these and do other gifts, like I'm doing a vendor's event. I can take these and put like I can put a pack of gum in here with this. Not inside of the cup, but in the concept with this, a pack of gum or maybe some chapstick or lip gloss in here with this. So you can do a lot with this. Very summery, and it's a smiley face. Who wouldn't want to see a smiley face on their cup? So think outside of the box when you buy cups like this. This could be a gift all on its own if you sit it in that bag or whatever you decide to sit it in, or one of those wine bags, whatever you decide to sit this in. This could be a gift all by itself if you know how to put it in there right. If you put it in there nice and neat with a little bit of embellishment, like I said, some lotion or something like that, it would be cute all just like that. It doesn't require a lot all the time. All right, and this right here, I purchased several of these, and this one has and they're thick. They have the thick top on it to seal the cup and everything. I really like these. They're really nice quality. And I also bought, I bought a green one. The green cups, they had the green ones. They had the ones that say cheers on it. They had the one that says party time. I bought all of those, but I just didn't bring them inside in here. And they also had the ones that look like it has a, what do you call that thing? Like a cactus on it. They had those as well. And this, I think these were 45 cents or 75 cents. I can't remember. But these cups, if I didn't tell you the price, were 15 cents a piece. All right, what else in these bags? Okay, Victoria, come on now, get it together, girl. All right, that's more body wash. I purchased these boxes here. Because I really love the color, you can use this for a man or a female gift. So that's why I purchased this. The colors can be, like I said, use unisex. And the normal price of this box here was $1, but the ones when I bought them, they were in the fall collection. So they were buy one for regular price, you get the other one for 50 cents off, 50% off. So I bought several of these, and this one was $1 and the other one was 50 cents. So $1.50 for 2 nice boxes. You can't beat that. I also bought these. See how pretty they are? And these are just, what are they? What do they say they are? I want to say you can sit them up like this. Sit them up like this on your counter or something, or can you hang them up? Maybe hang them up too. You can also take some hooks and stick in here and hang them up if that's what you choose to do. But what I'm going to use them for is to make a concept. They say just breathe. You can use these as backers. You can use these as fillers standing up in your concept. You can use them, turn them to the side like this. You can also use it as a tray. Who said you can't use it as a tray? So when I purchase things, I always think outside of what I can do with it. If it says it's for something, you don't have to use it for that. And these were, they say $5 a piece normally, but I think I paid, I want to say 75 cents or $1 and something. Sorry, y'all. Up here yarning. These are the ones that I found at the 70% off, the Dollar General that had their stuff marked down for 70% off already. And then you'll get an additional 50% off of that. So these were probably like $1, y'all. And these are nice. They're thick. They're nice quality, heavy. Couldn't beat the price on those. All right. Next, I purchased these little recipe boxes, and they were $1 a piece? Yeah, they were $1 a piece normally, but they were 50 cents a piece. I purchased them for 50 cents. You can use this to make little small gifts out of. Any kind of gift, you know. These are cute, y'all. You don't have to just use them for a recipe. You can use them to put little items in, make your cute little inexpensive gift with these. And they're pretty. They're pretty for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day as well. Or Christmas, because you don't always have to use red and green for Christmas. You can use any other color. Your customer is going to come to your table or your vending event, or if you're street selling, they're going to come to your table and look for gifts. They're not going to come and look just for a red and a green gift. So always remember that you have a variety so that people can choose, you know, different colors. Their mom may not like green or red, so they want to, their mom's favorite color may be pink. Their mom's favorite color may be lavender. So they're going to be looking for gifts in other colors. So always remember that, guys. I also purchased these cups here, and the normal price of these were $3, and I think I paid like 75 cents for these. And at Dollar Tree, cups like this and the ones I just showed you were $1.50. No, yeah, they're $1.50 now. So to pay 75 cents for a cute little cup like this, I really love this cup, y'all. It's glittery and sparkly. I like that. You can use this for a teen as well. Teenagers would love this, and for an adult. So just say you're doing a teen bag, not just you're gonna sit it inside of a gift, but like if you're gonna take a bag and you're gonna make something for teens, you could take your piece of some fuzzy socks and tie the fuzzy socks with a bow, or either you can put cardboard inside of the fuzzy socks, stick the socks up behind this, put you some cute little stuff in there for teens, and there you go with a gift. A quick grab and go gift. Just take it and make it your own. And just think about how you want your gift to look. If you're going out purchasing something, you want it to be nice and presentable. So just think, always remember that. It's not what we have sometimes, it's what we do with it. All right. Just gotta come out of here. It's getting beat all up with this glass. Oh, yeah. I tried to tell the man at the store, I was like, I don't think you should put the candles in there with my glass stuff. It's gonna break. And he didn't want to wrap them up. So I kept trying to tell him, and I kept taking bags from him and just wrapping it up myself, because I don't want my stuff. You don't want it all dinged all up. Like I said, let's get back to this. I just got a little annoyed with him. All right, let's get back to this. This is another Dollar General Dolly Parton line, and it's a sugar container. And let me show it to you now, since I got this out. Look how pretty, y'all. This would be so cute in a concept. A cozy basket, a housewarming gift basket. Any kind of gift you want to give to somebody, you can use this for. So this is a sugar container. But say, for instance, you didn't want to use it as a sugar container, okay? You can take this, and you don't even have to attach it to anything. Take it and sit it in a bag or a box. Put this behind it and put your cute little items inside of there. And stick it in a bag or a box and make this a gift. It does not have to be used as a sugar container inside of a gift. It could be used for anything else too. A little small, inexpensive concept that you want to do, and you're just trying to move some of your inventory super fast, or make little small gifts that's going to sell. You can take this and use this as that too. So remember that. This has sugar in it. You could take it and do it with take a coffee cup, a tea, some tea bags, and take you some of those little, what do you call those little things? They make sugar like in cubes. You can put that inside of here, right? In the container. Take you some shrink wrap. Seal the top, because it has a little seal on here. But because you're putting it inside of a gift, you will want to seal the top part with some shrink wrap. And sit it inside of there with a mug and already a tea bag, maybe a little spoon. Sit it in a cute box, and it's going to sell. So remember that it doesn't have to be sitting inside of a huge, enormous gift. It could be just you can use it in other ways. So I've been seeing plenty of those clear containers. So you could take those containers and use stuff like that. Just think about when you go look in the store. Sometimes they have that around Christmas time. Sometimes they have stuff like this in one of those clear containers or in a cute little box. It could even be in a box. It doesn't even have to be. Show you something. All right. Say, for instance, this wasn't here, or even if it was here, and you're using this with tea, you could take this, you could sit it up like this, or you can lay it down. Either way you choose. If you sit it up like this, you can take this and put this in here. Put your coffee mug, a tea mug over here. You remember you're going to have the cute tea bags in here, or some coffee, the Keurig coffee put in here with your mug, and design it and make it your own. You look even nice in a concept with this little thing. Just saying, you put this in a basket and you add this little thing in there. So it doesn't always have to be matchy-matchy. It can be used for other things. Just because it says Dolly Parton on here don't mean that you use have to be Dolly Parton, okay? So you can use it with other colors. Like I said, this will be pretty with that. Even that one will be pretty with that. So always think outside when you're designing. Like I said, I purchased this. And this, the normal price was $8 with 50% off of that. That's $4. Take another 50%, maybe less. I think I paid less than $2 for this. And this is what is this thing? It's a grill tray with a lid. So this would be lovely in a if you're doing like a barbecue concept as well. They have the forks and the spatulas when you're grilling. They have them with the brown Lord, I can't think. I'm so tired. They have with the brown handle. So this would look pretty, y'all. It don't always have to be, you know, what you see other people use it for. You could take it and think about what you can do with it that can make your concept look different too. So that's what I wanted to show you. I purchased several of those. Let me put this over here. I'm gonna have to do something with my candles because I don't want my stuff broke. This man just threw my stuff in here. All right, remember the bowls I told y'all I was looking for? I found them. Oh my God, I found them, y'all. They have smaller ones, but I was looking for these because I have some stuff in mind for these. So this is just a serving bowl. And I'm gonna tell you what you can do with this serving bowl. It doesn't always have to be used for, you know, to put like spa stuff dealing with the body inside of here. You could take this and use this for like a pasta. Like you do the pasta gifts. You can put the pasta noodles with the sauce, a handle, the little Parmesan dried cheese and stuff inside of here, and make this into a pasta gift. It does not have to be, like I said, you don't always have to make gifts with stuff pertaining to the body. You can do stuff with food and other stuff, especially around this time of year. It's going to sell, y'all. Promise you. Just try it. It's going to sell. That's not the idea I'm going to use it for, but that's a good idea, I'm telling you. The idea I'm going to use it for, you'll see it on the video. All right, what else I want to show y'all today? Oh, this video already 39 minutes long. Well, that's okay, I'm gonna keep going. If you don't want to watch it, you can fast forward it, do some of the stuff. But for my ones that do, I got y'all. I purchased this set here, and it was like 3 in a set, and they were all different prices. This one was normally $1. I think I paid like 15 cents for this. Like maybe 35, 50 cents, I don't know. But they were all less than $1. You can never go wrong with a nice, pretty box. Over there. I also purchased more of these because when I first started YouTube, I did a concept in this color. But when I purchased them, they weren't on sale. So I paid the original price for the little box that I did the video with. But I found some little small ones like this they're normally $1, but I got it for like maybe 15, 20 cents. I don't remember. And I love the color of this box. So pretty. All right. All right, more cups. Well, I had a cup here. I found this candle, the Fresh Bloom Scented Candle. And look, it has a little rose in it, y'all. But it's so pretty. And the normal price of this was $5, and I think I paid 60-some cents for these. You can't beat that. Look how pretty that is, y'all. I'm gonna show you something else. Look how pretty that will look in a concept. The colors would be so pretty. And I didn't even put this in the bag together. I just grabbed some of the bags and I was, oh, when I looked down and said, oh, that would be pretty together. But that would be very nice in a concept together. Like I said, some of them I bought didn't have a lid on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Amazon and look for lids in the dimension of the candle and see if I can find some lids to put over my candle. If I don't find any lids, then I'm going to take shrink wrap and put on top of this because I want to make sure to preserve the scent of the candle. So you don't have to do that, but it's just an extra step that I'm going to do. You can also take like a, look at the bags I had up here. Jesus, stay all the way over there. You know what? I'm going to get that bag because I'm going to show you. Sorry about that. I just want to show you, give you some knowledge here real quick. I have these little bags and I purchased them from Temu. You can take a little bag like this, a cute little bag. You can use, and now they have the fancy bags. They have the ones with the polka dots. They have all types of, move my camera back. They have all types of little bags that you can get. Like I said, these ones like this, these candles like this, is the Jasmine Bloom. These are about a Club 92, and the normal price of this was $5, and I probably paid like 60 cents for this candle. But like I was saying, back to the candle that don't have the lids. You can take a candle like this, put it in a cute bag, and I just thought of something when I did that. You can put it in a cute bag like this, take your pretty piece of ribbon. Sorry about that, I had a phone call, guys. But you could take your candle, like I was saying, put it in one of these little bags, like I just showed you, one of these little small bags, and you can take it and sit it inside of a gift with some pretty ribbon. Of course, you want to take your sides and go up under and make it nice and neat, and put it inside of your concept, just like this. If you want to add a little bit of extra. Or you can take the ones with the polka dots and all of that, or tulle or anything like that. But like I was saying, because I'm trying to preserve the scent of the candle, you can just and seal it with other stuff. Besides like the little lids that go on top. So that's a good idea for you. You can also take, if just say you can use anything for a gift. If you don't have the money to do the boxes and all that stuff, take you a cute bag, cute little bag, put your pretty ribbon around it, make sure you have your sides going up underneath it, sit it on your table and sell it. It doesn't have to be in a concept, it doesn't have to be in a clear box, it could be just in a pretty little cute bag that but you make it your own and you make it pretty. Make sure you can take a ribbon, a nice pretty ribbon, like some pretty ribbon, and put around here. Take some jute and tie you a pretty little tag on there. Sit it on your table at a vendor's event or a street selling or whatever you're deciding to do, and sell it if you don't have the money for the clear boxes. Because I get it. Sometimes you don't. When you're first starting out, you may not have the money to go out and purchase all of that stuff. And that's fine. You just think outside of what you can do to make your items look presentable on that table. I wouldn't suggest you taking a candle and just sitting it on the table like that. I would not do that. This is what I would do if I didn't have the boxes. I would tie me some pretty ribbon around here, sit it in one of these bags, take me some jute and put me a nice tag to and from, and sit it on my table and sell it. So just because you don't have something that someone else has, you can always improvise. Think about what you can do with it. I love the clear boxes. I think they look very high end, and they elevate your gift. But if you don't have that type of stuff, just think about what else you can do to make your gift look nice. Sometimes you go on Amazon or wherever, or Temu or wherever you're purchasing the clear boxes, and they're sold out. I know that's happened to me several times. I went on there and tried to buy the boxes, and they sold out. So I'm telling you another way of what you can do in order, if you're trying to move, if you have a lot of candles and you're trying to move them out your inventory, you can take a simple candle, easy, simple gift. So, and I also purchased, I just showed you this one. This one is an old-fashioned donut. I purchased these for 68 cents. So I really hope that gives you an idea of what else you can do with your candles. And I'll do one in a video, and I'll show you how to do it to make it look nice and neat. This candle here says Jasmine Bloom. It's a spring candle, but it can be sold during Christmas time, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. You can take you some pretty green ribbon and tie around here. You can. The sky is the limit when you have a candle. So when you see candles on sale, purchase candles, y'all, because a candle will sell all by itself. If you know how to put that candle in a bag or a box, it's going to sell. Alrighty, what else? Feels so long, y'all. Please don't beat me up, y'all, by this video, but it's long, and I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the candles. I purchased this candle here, and this candle here. All of these were 68 cents, some 69 cents, but I did not pay $1 for them. And this is a purple dot, $5, the normal price of this. I purchased some of these, this size, normal price $5, and I paid less than $1 for these. I'm just trying to show you different ones. I'm not going to sit here and go through every candle, but I'm going to show you all the different ones that I purchased. I purchased several of these. If you have the blue and white gold boxes from Dollar General, these candles here will look fantastic in those boxes. So put the two together, they'll look really nice. Like I said, these candles were 68 cents, 69 cents. I purchased these. This is a sea salt caramel. This one was also 69 cents. Can't beat this candle, y'all. Size of this candle next to my head is a nice size. This big one here, I think I purchased it is an $8 candle. And this is the Club 92 line, the sugared vanilla berry scent. And normal price $8, and I purchased this for $1.13. I remember that. So the bigger ones, I did pay like $1.13 for. This one here is a big candle, but I paid 69 cents for this. And the reason being for me purchasing the candles now instead of they penny out, because usually in my area, when they penny out, there's nothing left for me to go and get. I can drive all the way around town, 5 and 6 stores sometimes, and when I look for the candles, they're gone. So I decide to use this clearance event, which most of the time you'll see me doing hauls is during a clearance event for the benefit of my business. So when you're purchasing things, you have to think about your business, what you need. Other people run their business in different ways, and that's fine. Some of them do really well with their business and their inventory and all of that, which is a blessing from God. But usually I do not find, when I say I find a penny item, I am extremely happy about it. Because it's something that I don't find every day. Normally when I purchase my items, I purchase them for 70 and 90% off. Rarely do I find penny items anymore. So when I find one, you should see me. I'm like a little kid. It could be just one item, and I'm so happy about that one little item. So that's not what I want to show you. Another thing I showed you those. I purchased this tabletop fire pit. The normal price, I think, of this thing, they tried to mark it out. I think the normal price of this was either, let me see if I can see. Dollar General is something else sometime. Some of their, and if you notice sometimes, some of their stuff have a different sticker that they stuck over it. It has the regular price sticker, and then it'll have another more expensive sticker. Because they're trying to, either they don't mark over this. Y'all, this something else. I'm going to show y'all what they did. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Look at this, y'all. You see what they did? They took a black marker and put over that. And then they stuck a sticker on it. So you couldn't see the price of it. But I think these were either 15 or these were running for 15 or 25. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say 15, but I did see the other s'mores thing in that line was running for 25. But either way, this thing here I paid $2.50 for. You cannot beat this, y'all. I went in there and I was just scanning. I was scanning away. My husband had his phone scanning and I was scanning too. We just decided I said, I want to go get inventory. He said, I'll go with you. So he was driving me around, y'all. So cute. He always be trying to help me when he not working. He try to help me. All right, these little plates here were $1 a piece, and they had several different colors of these. They had a turquoise one, I think an orange one, the blue one. You could take these and use it on a flat concept, or you can use this as a backer. It doesn't always have to be used as a plate. So always think about that. If you're just starting off and you're just saying, I don't have the boxes, I don't have all the other stuff that everybody else have, baby, take you a plate or a saucer. And when you find the little smaller ones, the saucers that you sit your tea on, when you find those, take it and you can make a concept. You can stamp stuff up in that concept like this. And make your concept using the plate as your base. So always remember that. If you're starting off and you don't have all this other stuff, I get it. I understand. I've been there. So if you don't have all that other stuff, improvise. And pray and ask God to give you some visions of what to do with these things. But when I tell you they're going to sell, and you put it in a cellophane bag with all your stuff up here and a nice pretty bow, it's going to sell. I also purchased several of these. And if you have those blue and gold and white boxes that I showed you on my last video, if you have those type of boxes, those prints, where is that candle? Where is that candle so I can show you? Hold on. Let me find this candle, y'all. I want to show you something. Sorry, I just want to show y'all this. Something simple. What did I do with that candle, y'all? I want to show you something. Remember that box I told you about? Look at this candle with this. You see how pretty that is? That is so pretty. Look at that. Another candle would work with this too. If you have this stuff would be beautiful together. So if you have this in your inventory, let me show you what else will work with it. This candle would be pretty with this too. So if you're having this stuff in your inventory, think about this, okay? Look. Look how pretty this looks. All this stuff looks so pretty. So when I'm purchasing things, I think about what I already have and what I could put with it. So you do the same thing when you're purchasing, even if it's something that you really want and you may not have nothing to go with it. If it's at a decent price, purchase it and put it in your inventory, because you can take that and later on down the line and find something else that it would go with. All right. Set that over there. Purchase 6 of those. So when you see me with the canvases, I purchased 6. All right. I purchased more of these. More of these. It's a different, the ones that I purchased in the room, it's like, let me show you something. Wait a minute, Kim. Lord, I might as well leave Kim's up here, y'all. I'm going to show y'all something. The ones that I purchased in the room are more like this turquoise looking green, like this green here that I purchased last time. But these I found right here. This has, I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it has like blue with gold and maybe, what do you call that? Green. It's a different kind of green. But let me show you something. If you have this stuff in your inventory, look how pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty, y'all. The blue in this, gonna bring out the blue in this. So I'm gonna set this right here, just like this. Okay, say for instance, you have to breathe. Look at this, y'all. Look at this stuff together. Look how pretty. Even if you want to use this candle. So when you're designing, always think about that. These right here are so, so pretty. Man, these things are pretty. And they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell. So if you have all this stuff in your inventory, and you may just have it, go look in your inventory and put you some baskets together with that. If you take what I just showed you and put it in a basket, I will not be offended. You just, whatever I show you, take it and use it. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you what I'm doing, and whatever I'm showing you, and you say, oh, I have that. Use it. Use it to make you some money. I won't get offended. Just use it and design your gifts. I'm all for you making your money. It's not about, oh, she has the same thing as me. She copied me, or she did this, or LLC, how I hear some of you guys saying it. I don't get offended by that stuff. If I show you something, take it and use it. It's fine. That's why I'm here, to show you different ways, different things, what to put together. That's what I'm here for. I won't even get offended if you don't put my name saying inspired by Victoria. That stuff, that don't bother me, honey. So if you see something that I'm doing and you have the inventory, take it and use it and make you a concept out of it. You mentioning my name is not gonna sell your product. So always, whatever you see me do and you want to do it, go ahead and do it. It's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Don't feel like you have to mention my name. That's not what I'm here for. All right. What else? I showed you these tags. Put them over there. I think I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna show you something else from Dollar General but I thought I brought them in here and I don't have them. But right now we're gonna move on to Dollar Tree. I went in Dollar Tree that was not in my area, and I purchased these things. And I want to show you something else. Look how pretty that is. And that would be beautiful in a concept. I'll show you another thing. Let me show you. Oh, I purchased some more of these. I didn't even show you those because I had already showed you them on another video, but I did find some more of these, and these smell really nice. And like I said, they're the dupe for Native, if you don't know. Look at this, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to hold it up so you can see it. Let me get them on here and then I'll let you see. If you're doing fall concepts. And for Christmas, some people like pumpkin scents, y'all. Usually, pumpkin scents usually comes around at a certain time of the year. So some people like to purchase around Thanksgiving, the fall time, and some people like to purchase it during Christmas. So always remember that when you're purchasing pumpkin things, it's not just for the fall season. You can use it for Christmas time as well. And that look pretty. See how pretty that look? All right, moving on. I also purchased this little watermelon body wash from Dollar Tree. And I also purchased these. And I had never seen these in my Dollar Tree when I went outside, because I have to travel to Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby is not close to me. So my husband drove me there. He said, I'll take you, you know. So he took me all around looking for these items. So not these items, but to the stores that I wanted to go to. So we just used it as one of our date days. He took me shopping all around, and then he took me to dinner. So that's why I'm so tired, y'all. So yeah, so I purchased these. I had never seen these in. And this is a watermelon. And like I said, this is, what is this one? Cypress and berries, and they're huge. So those will look really pretty in a concept, guys. Did I show you this pumpkin lotion? Yeah, I showed you that. So all of that pumpkin stuff and that body wash, I found in another store. And I was looking for the blue lotions like this. And they were out of them in my store, so I bought some of these as well. I also found these hand creams, the Spa Luxury Limited Edition hand cream, and then a Brazilian Soul. But these are the dupes for, gosh, my granddaughter always tell me to dupe for. The name of the dupe for. I'll put them up here. I'll put it in the description of what these are the dupes for, so that you guys know. But my granddaughter always talks to me about it. And she tell me how popular it is. And I also purchased prayer cards. And a different kind of color of shred. So be looking out for some of this stuff if you need it. Hobby Lobby. I wanted me some natural, the wooden shred. And I purchased these. They were half off. The normal price was $2.99, and I got it for $1 and something for these. I purchased these little cutting boards from Hobby Lobby, and these were $2.99 with, I think, 40 or 50% off. So I purchased quite a few of these. And I also purchased, what are these things? Some silverware holders from Hobby Lobby as well. That's what I bought from there. I want to talk to you about something though. If you have this in your inventory, be careful with this, y'all. My daughter used this under her arms. She went in my little room in there, and I just had my stuff in it. She was here visiting, and she had forgot her deodorant, which I told her to go get the secret out the drawer in the room, but she didn't go get it. She used this, and this stuff broke her arm out so bad, y'all. I mean, it broke her arm out really bad. She had her skin, it put a rash under her arm, and her skin was peeling and everything from this product right here. So if you have this in your inventory, I have quite a few of these, and they went in the trash. The only thing that I saved one because I wanted to show you. So if you have this in your inventory, be careful with this, y'all. If you have sensitive skin, if you're selling it and the person has sensitive skin, it can really mess their armpits up. I felt so bad for my baby. She couldn't even put her arm down. So it basically burnt her skin. That's what it did. So be careful with this product, y'all. All right. And the next thing, I think I have one thing that I purchased from Ross, and I'm going to show you this. It came in a gold box like this, and the normal price of it was, well, it was, I purchased it for $6.49. And I bought several of these. They were on sale. And this is what it looks like in the inside. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I think this is going to conclude the video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. If you're one of my oldest, thank you so much for tuning back into another video. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. Y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me. And if you're a returning viewer, please consider subscribing. All right. Sorry, you guys, that I seem so dry. If I did, I'm extremely tired because I've been out. I'm not as young as I used to be, out trying to be out all day and then part of the night too. All right. Until the next video, you guys, you have a safe and wonderful day. Bye-bye.